Hi guys, my name is Dede. Welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, it's lovely to have you. But if you're old, hey boo, it's nice to have you back. In today's video, I'm going to teach you how I make some homemade breadcrumbs 2 different ways. So if you're interested in this recipe, then let's get started. So for this recipe, we're going to need just one ingredient, which is some bread. Okay, so I have here some stale bread. It's been around for about 3 days or so. Yes, so I'm going to be using this. You see how easily it breaks? That's what you need. Or maybe something even harder. Okay, so stale bread is usually hard, doesn't contain too much moisture and all that. Okay, so the first way that we're going to make this recipe is that I'm going to lay some of these slices of bread in my baking tray, and I'm going to slide it into the oven and bake it on medium heat just to get it crunchy and extra dry. Okay, so as that is in the oven, we're going to go on and do the second one. So I'm just going to put some slices of bread together, and what I'm going to do next is to slice off the edges. Yes, this particular one is the white breadcrumbs. Okay, how I make the white breadcrumbs. So I take off the edges because those are darker, just so they don't get mixed up with the color of the bread and the breadcrumbs and then the texture that I'm going for. So I'm not going to be throwing those ones away. I'll be using them in my other recipe. So I'm going to throw them in the oven to also bake as well, or to just toast. Okay, you can just go ahead and use a toaster if you don't have an oven. So whichever works for you, just go ahead and do that. So I'm throwing in my white bread into the food processor, and I'm going to be whizzing this up. I'm going to be blending this up. Now this particular recipe doesn't give us very dry breadcrumbs. What you can do is, when you're done blending this, you can just lay it in parchment paper or a baking tray or whatever tray, and then just let it sit and hang off a while so that the moisture drains out of it. Then it gets really dry. Okay, otherwise if you're in a hurry, you can just use this as it is and it works perfectly. Now you can use breadcrumbs for so many recipes. One recipe that I used that people wanted to know how I make it is my yum balls video. That yum balls, guys, is amazing. You need to try that yum balls recipe. So you can use this one, but this is perfect. But my favorite type of breadcrumbs is the one that I use, the toasted bread or the baked bread. So now look at how this goes. See, it becomes extra hard, crispy and all that. It doesn't contain any moisture, and I love this because it has more flavor to it. It was baked, so obviously there's an extra layer of flavor that has been involved or inculcated in there now. So I'm going to break these things up and I'm going to whisk them up as well. Now if this is your first time joining us on this channel, hey, you are welcome here. We are happy to have you on this channel. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I have amazing recipes that you can try and I know you will love. Do not forget to subscribe. Don't forget to click the like button. Yes, very important, please guys. It goes a long way to help me. So click on the like button, leave all comments and questions in the comment section below, and please share this video so other people can watch as well. Share on Facebook, Instagram, your WhatsApp, everywhere. Okay, thank you. So yes, I have finished whizzing up this one or blending this one as well, but what I like to do is go the extra mile and I will be straining this. Yes, this particular recipe I love for it to be very smooth and just beautiful. It's just an amazing texture, this particular one, and this beautiful flavor or whatever. It just smells really good and I love it so much. So look at all that I got out there. So out of that, you can go ahead and blend the chaff again and then strain again, however you want it, or you can just discard it and then move forward. Now you see how smooth this is. It came out so perfectly, and look at that color. It's amazing. If you have to use it in any recipe where you need to use it for a coating, it just gives you a beautiful golden coated color. It's just amazing. You guys need to try this recipe and I know you're going to love it so much. So I'll be putting both of them side by side and you're going to see the difference between the two. One is white, one is golden or brownish and smoother than the other. They are both great for all kind of recipes that require breadcrumbs. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye.